Hey everyone, it's Melody with layout number 46 for you this year. I'm actually making a lot of progress in my scrapbook album, which I'm extremely pleased about. Um, and let me kind of explain what I'm going to do here. This is a little bit different. Normally, I scrapbook photos to go in my older albums, but this is actually a extremely current story. Now, the pictures are not current, but it's an extremely current story. So what I've done, I don't, a lot of people have the same story probably, but I'm going to tell you mine. So, over the years, I've truly struggled with my weight. I'll do a diet, like Weight Watchers, which I just realized you can see my phone up in the top of the video camera. I'm sorry if that's distracting. I was watching YouTube videos while I was scrapbooking, so usually I have it out of frame, and I apologize that you could see it. I don't know who I'm watching. Maybe Nicole Jones. I don't know. Um, Somebody with a teal mat. So, anyways, let me go back to my story. So, my story is that so over the years I've truly struggled with my weight. I was never really a small child. Past the first grade, I pretty much always had some some sort of struggle with my weight. So after or when I was in college, I progressively gained weight, and by the time I got out of college, let's see, I think I hit my max weight 2000, probably 2008. And that is the photo in the left of this two picture photo collage. And that's with me with the pink shirt. That was my max weight. And the photo on the right was taken about a year ago. And that was really kind of my high and my low in my weight loss journey so far. So, what I've done recently, and I try different diets here and there. I did Weight Watchers. I just did a lot of working out. I did a combination of the two. Anyways, I honestly don't mind trying different things as long as I make some sort of progress. I figure I'm making my life healthier. I'm not going to do anything that's dangerous. I'm not going to try a diet that's dangerous by any means. But as long as I am improving my health, I don't mind trying different things. So, anyways, my gym, we actually are members to two different places, which I know is a little bit ridiculous, but Ernest works at the YMCA, so we have a membership there. And then we also join Lifetime Gym or Lifetime Fitness just because it's really close to my job and it's brand new and it's nice and it's got this huge pool and it's got this awesome kids program. So it really works for our family. But there, they do this 90-day challenge. And if you're familiar with it, or if you're not familiar with it, let me explain it. It is actually you can either choose weight loss or you can choose body transformation. And body transformation is measuring your percentage of body fat lost. So I actually I initially started as a weight loss and they input me in the computer as body transformation. So I was like, okay, this must be meant to be. I must need to do the body transformation. So that's what I did. And I'm only in week two of it. So I'm trying to do anything I can to keep myself accountable because it's hard. It is hard to stick to a diet. It is hard to continuously eat better. And it is hard to always go to the gym. I don't like the gym. It's not my favorite place. I'll go to the gym and hang out at the pool or take Zumba because I think Zumba's fun, but I don't like going to the gym and work out. So, anyways, I am doing whatever I can to keep myself accountable. And part of that is telling people about the fact that I have signed up for the 90-day challenge. That way they will ask me about it. So, my another way of keeping myself accountable is to do this scrapbook layout. So, you'll see how I do my journaling here in a moment. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little chart where I can fill it in every week with the weight I have lost and the percentage of body fat that I have lost. That way I can see my progress or lack of progress over the 90 days or the 3 months. And I'm really kind of happy about it because normally I just kind of keep all of this to myself. I mean, my husband knows, of course, and some of my family does, but I really do want to continuously improve my health. In these two photos, I lost about 50 pounds between the two of the photos, and it's slow going. I obviously haven't made huge body changes, but as long as I'm progressively improving, losing some weight and getting healthier year over year, that's all that I care about. I just want to be, in 10 years, as healthy as I can possibly be. I'm not looking for some magic bullet that's just going to change overnight. I just want to make a healthy change for me and my family. And so, anyways, that's my story, and that's kind of my purpose behind this layout, is to keep myself accountable. So what I've done, I added some, so I have this notebook paper with kind of scribbles on it. It was an older recollections paper, and it was in like their clearance bin. I think I got it for like 5 cents or something. And I just like the notebook paper with the squiggles, but it did say congrats at the bottom, and I had to come up with a way to cover that up, and I also wanted to add more blue to the background. So I have this Bella Boulevard chevron paper. I just had some scraps of it, so I added a large triangle on the bottom right corner and a small one on the top left corner, and then I added a label to the bottom to cover up the rest of the congrats, but also kind of to have a place for my title to go. And I'm going to end up kind of putting part of my title on there, but you'll see what I do. Then I had a couple pieces of vellum, just scrap vellum, that I actually matted my photo with. And then I had this hexagon or honeycomb die cut that I got from Archivers a long time ago. They would send out coupons where you could get like a free die cut 12 by 12 page, and that's what I did. And it's just on an aqua piece of paper. So I've been cutting it up, and it took me a minute because even if you just cut straight along the honeycombs, you have these little jagged pieces hanging off. So I just wanted to make sure that it was a smooth honeycomb and that it didn't have any excess like open pieces hanging off. So that's what I did. Now, I am in love with LA Studios stuff. I had previously gotten a few things here and there, but not like I recently ordered. If you watch my August haul, you'll see that I ordered a bunch of stuff, and it was all fairly cheap. I think I spent $10 or right at $10, but I got a lot of things on sale, and I didn't have anything, so I didn't care if it was older. So I have this Sienna stickers, which I actually don't think is older, but I have those, and then I had a couple grab bags of some die cuts, and then also some cut apart sheets. So I cut them all up, and I put them in this little Ziploc baggie, and I've been pulling them out just in about every project that I've done so far. Just using some washi to adhere this honeycomb on the back so it doesn't move around. And then I did add a couple of these LA Studios die cuts. There's 4 or 5 of them on this layout. And I did use some Webster Pages little tile letters that says then on that little label on top of the pink shirt photo. And then added a stamp and another die cut and sticker on the other photo. You're going to be able to see the close-ups at the end so you can see exactly what everything says, but I am putting out my title here, and it says 90-day challenge. And then I'm going to put kind of not really a subtitle, but an extended title, I guess you can say. So I'm going to put it to say, starting on the 90-day challenge. And these are the letters I'm going to use to do challenge. These are from Studio Calico. They're vellum letters. I think they're actually a dark navy, but you can't really tell. It kind of just adds another small darker element to this page. There is kind of a squiggle over there on the background paper that's beside the label. And it's the only dark part on this layout so far, but I am going to be doing handwriting on that little journaling card up in the top left of the layout. So I want to add a few darker pieces just to kind of tie it all in to make that little squiggle not pop out quite so bad, make it look coordinated. I'm just going to adhere to my photo because I'm pretty satisfied with it at this point. I really like how this turned out. I wanted to add this other red die cut so I would have 3 pops of red on the layout, but I wasn't really sure where I wanted to put it. So, and I had to find another video to watch. So that's what that pause was. Okay, so it's going to take me a second. I'm trying to figure out the dates because I'm going to write the 12, I think it's 12 weeks, 13 weeks. I can't remember. Whatever it is, I'm going to write them all on this card. And I'm going to end up changing which journaling card I have because there weren't enough lines on there. And so I'm looking through this. And these cards are actually from the Bloom, We Are Memory Keepers Bloom collection. These are just the back side of some of the more decorative cards. They have different grids on them. I really like them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to label all the weeks, and then I'm going to put in my results for week 1 because I actually just got the results for week 2 today, and they weren't so good. So the first week I lost 4.8 pounds, which is I lost almost 2% body fat. This week I didn't do so good, which I traveled out of town last week and then I didn't get to really go to the gym as much as I wanted to this week. So I gained like 0.6 pounds back and just 0.1% body fat. So it's not um, a huge gain, but I do just want to make sure that I document what I have and what I've done and my progress. It's just going to keep me accountable and then also, you know, be motivation for myself in the future whenever I go back and see what's worked. So I've just put all those in there and I put the first week on there and then I've left blanks for all the other weeks and I'll be able to fill those in. So I have this other die cut that says, I'm here for you. I can't remember what it says. It says, I'm here for you, something. And it's almost like I'm talking to myself, motivating myself. Just adding a few more little die cuts here and there. I love these Ellie Studio die cuts. They're so cute and they're really good quality. I got a bunch of 3x4 and 4x6 cards as well. Actually, no, there were some 4x6 cards in there too. And I can't wait to use those. Those are awesome quality. They're really thick and really nice. So I'm definitely going to incorporate that in my Project Life pages. So I just added a bit more journaling there and it was just, actually, let me grab the layout. Okay, what the journaling says is I have constantly struggled with my weight, but I am also constantly working on it. And then the little speech bubble says, I'm here for you, always and forever. Or always and forever. And then the little sticker down on the die cut with the arrow stamp says documented, all the details. I'm getting ready to add all the details right below that. And then there is a die cut right under my chart where I'll put my weight. That says date, and I'll put that on the final, on my very last weigh-in. I'll put the date there for the ending date so I can see what I did. And then there's also a little arrow sticker from the Sienna sticker sheet from Ellie's studio, and it says remember right there, right beside challenge. And this is where I'm adding the starting on the 90-day challenge. And then I'm also going to add a few more small things. Oh, actually I already did. So there's a sticker or two stickers on the right photo that say hello today. So the left one says then, and then the right photo says hello today. Because that's pretty much how I am at the moment. Even though that picture was from about a year ago, that's about it. So anyways, that's this layout. Give me a thumbs up if you like this. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, or I'd love to hear your feedback, and subscribe to see more videos. Thanks, guys.